Welcome back to Books I Made as a Kid, the series where I peer back into my childhood and revisit some of my earliest creative endeavors. It's been 2 years, I know, but I was busy graduating high school, starting college, and working on music, and making these videos was near the end of my list of priorities. Anyways, A Secret of Garser. What will the secret do? Kind of an odd way to phrase the question. Also, this cover is a mess. Colored pencils on cardboard does not produce a clear image. I wrote this in the fall of 2010 at age 8, a few months after The Last Adventure. This book was inspired by the concept of The Secrets of Droon by Tony Abbott. I read the first book, The Hidden Stairs and the Magic Carpet, and the idea of a portal to a fantasy world hidden behind some furniture was appealing. So, the main character, a kid named Ruffle, spelled R-U-F-L-E, I swear these names, finds an entrance to the hidden world of Garser when cleaning a shelf. He goes down some golden steps and spots a man punching slaves, what? Then he's captured by guards, but is immediately let go and told very vaguely, you can only go over there for 2 minutes. Like where and why for 2 minutes? I use the term guard to refer to basically any soldier-esque person, it seems. And not just people, but also these magnemite-looking things. So Ruffle catches a ride on a flying creature called Munfei the Glay. This is like fun, said Ruffle. It is like fun, said the guard. Apparently Ruffle has a death wish because he tries to mount other glays midair. After he gets off and hears an unexplained sky explosion, the man that apprehended Ruffle before captures him again. He puts Ruffle to manual labor with other kids, breaking rocks and chopping trees. I guess slavery and child labor is a secret of Garser. Oh wait, Ruffle learns the real secret of Garser on his work break, that 200 guards will destroy us. That's kinda boring and vague. I guess the people of Garser are in danger, or maybe a substate of Garser? I don't know, I was 8 and politics were old men arguing. So here's an unexplained source of a cool battle. Of course, the man who put Ruffle to work is mad again, and he's even angrier when Ruffle escapes this workplace called the Krogo. So he straight up declares war. On who? I don't know. Ruffle finds a key, then spots 2 men who are waiting for the battle. He learns the key is to get out of Garser back up the Golden Steps. The slave labor imprisonment man calls a start to the battle like it's a football game, then they battle on sand, yes, the best place for a battle. Again, who is fighting who? I don't know. Ruffle finds a gun. Okay. So Ruffle shoots 50 guards and 1 horse and almost shot the man. Wow, I almost shot the man in his arm, said Ruffle softly. Those waiting men come to the conclusion, if we have the key, then we know where the steps are. No, that's not how anything works. And ooh yes, an inscription on the key in a fake language literally just says it opens a door. So Ruffle casually shoots 50 more people, is chased back to the Krogo, shoots 50 more people, tries to use the key on a door here, fails and drops it, then shoots 50 more people, and he's still upset he can't hit the imprisonment man on his horse. Finally, he enters a city, runs past some guards, and makes it to the Golden Steps. Apparently he doesn't need the key at all for the door at the top. Cool. Great. He greets his mom and pretends nothing happened, and then the next day he goes to school and pretends nothing happened, and he vows to never go to Garser again. What a mess this book is. It's clear to see this writing is just like The Last Adventure. No quotation marks, no room to breathe, no consistent tense, just a series of sentences. What bothers me the most is the lack of character names. There are an inexplicable amount of men and guards, and even I don't remember who I was referring to sometimes. And there's really no cohesive plot either. That was common for me, honestly. I didn't plan out anything and would make things up as I went along. I feel this is pretty common for stories made by kids, like an exploding tap of creative energy with no regards to focus or consistency. Writing what comes from your head, no matter how stupid, is exhilarating though. You just do what feels fun and exciting in the moment, then proudly present it to your parents afterwards and hope they can read your goblin scrawl, let alone understand what the heck is going on. But before I go, I can't forget about my list of strange words. If I decide to make an episode 3 in the next 10 years, I'll be covering the Fireman. If you're for some reason interested in what Child Me was up to, drop a sub. See ya.